Hey y'all. So, hope you're having a great day. I'm gonna include you guys in my gardening farmer Emily journey, right? So this is very different for me when it comes to starting the seeds inside of the house. Normally, I would plant them in the ground, but with the weather in San Antonio, it's just fluctuating. So we got heat, you got you're praying for rain in different moments, and I just want to have like a beautiful, beautiful harvest when it comes down to it. Um, so yeah, so I've been told, and I've seen so many different videos of how August is like the perfect time, and it kind of makes sense. Um, so first things first is I buy my seeds from. It's called Seeds for Generations. A little picky about just buying a lot of seeds from just the at your local store. Farmers markets are great, but I just decided to find a farmer, a farming, um, a family that does farming, and it's called Seeds for Generations, and I can definitely make sure I shoot that out. And let me show one of their. So this is it here. Seeds for Generations. There's the onions, right? They're very detailed. So if you see here, you'll see approximately 100 seeds, right? But then here in the corner, it gives all the details of like your planting depth. And then you have in different, like just different sections of how long it should take for harvest, all the things. Now I know they normally do that on most seed packets. Like this one here is a little different, right? This is not from Seeds for Generation. But on the back, like you have the same thing, right? But I like them. It's a really cool thing, and they're family owned company. It's really cool. So anyhow, that's the first thing. I went online, bought the seeds. It came in, and then I bought these from Amazon. So it comes like this, where you have this. You put the tray into here. If you notice, the trays have little holes, and that's for, of course, for your soil and your seeds to breathe, right? But I love this because this is the water catcher. Boop, put that in there, right? And then it comes like this, and actually, this is the cover, right? Normally, this is not there. You push this in right here, boop, right? And then you put this on top for your cover, right? That's simple. And then what is this for? It's actually like for adjusting for your light. It's pretty cool. Can you guys see the little doot doot? Anyhow, and there we have it. Now I do have 3 different ones. When I first started, I was just shopping on Amazon, and I bought one without the cover, without the tray, without all the things, and I was like, man, I was trying to find a tray. To hold it on the bottom and all the things, and now I really, really, really like this, and it's very inexpensive. I believe it's like $15 for 120 total. So it comes with 12, right? 4, 8, 12, and then they give you 10 of these, and so start 120 seeds, and that's what I wanted to say. So what I was initially doing was, just kind of like feeling my way into the gardening. I've just kind of had a passion for it for the past few years, and I would just try different things here and there. But just really spending time with the Lord and listening to wisdom. It's like, man, if you're going to spend time doing this, if you're going to spend 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, then then why not actually expect a nice harvest, right? And what I mean by that is, why not do 120 seeds at one time instead of 5? And then you've only got, and it's really just learning a new routine of your life. It doesn't have to be this long, drawn out, hard process. And let me give you an example. So on Saturday, when I got in, I decided to just, do some seeds, and this is what was done. These trays here, right? And so if you notice, you'll see just the different, these are more trays in the back. But if you notice, you'll see just the labels here. You got some Brussels sprouts right here. You've got some sweet peppers. You got some carrots. You've got some melon, right? There we go. and you've got some corn here, and you've got some snap peas, right? What I love about this is this was Saturday. It's now Thursday, right? I leave them here and I leave this open just so they can get some sunlight during the day, right? And guys, the melons from Saturday have already been sprouting, right? We've got a few shoots of some corn popping out. If you guys can see them popping out here, right? Pretty cool. And then the Brussels sprouts, I think every last shoot has popped out already, which is just amazing. And then I think, let me see. So the others, giving them time, it hasn't even been a full week. So, but I'm learning, okay, well, let me just get the process going and put the energy into it. So now this is what I normally do to make it really simple. Let me show you. I'll get a bucket, right? A pot. Now this pot's outside. I'll take a bag of garden soil. Boop, right? Take that bag and I'll put it in like a pot like this, right? Can you guys see that? Now I mix a little. Now you don't have to do this, right? This is just something I've researched and learned to be a cool thing. I've heard that and learned fish fertilizer is like one of the best fertilizers there are. There's so many different, options. So that's just one of the ones I use. You take a teaspoon of that out of that gallon, mix it in a gallon of water, and you want to, just mix it in a gallon of water. And I put not the whole amount, but I have different plants out here. I have some tomato plants, some, potatoes. I have some different things already out here on the ground, right? See, there's my potato plant here. I've just got different plants already out, so they were watered with that. But what I did is I took the Miracle-Gro, the soil, and I made a mix here. And I take those trays, guys. You put a scoop, and it literally may take like one scoop. Let me show you. Make it simple. So here's the tray. Boop, right? Here's the tray we were talking about. And I'm just going to, see, I'll take one scoop. And then, there we go. Foil it over. Actually, it takes like maybe 2 scoops. But those 2 scoops is that simple. It's not complicated or hard and like really, really dirty. It's not what, a lot of times it may feel or seem to be. And there we go. Right? Now, what I meant to mention, what I meant to mention is I actually water. I put some water into the soil and make sure it's moist, right? And this little water bottle, see that spout? I normally will just do this just to make sure it's watered before I put the seed in. So the water or the soil is already ready, right? Can you guys see that? Cool. Now, we're ready to put the seed. So, something in my mouth. So, I actually take a pen, any pen, right? And depending on the depth that, it's going to say on the packet here, if you can see the planting depth, let me see, make sure, boom, right? This says 3/4 to 1 inch, right? And then there's another one that says 1/2 inch. So all I'm doing is going just about that deep into here, so it makes it simple. The first time, I think you guys can see that, cool. There we go. The first time, y'all, I was literally watching someone do a presentation, and I was like trying to take my finger and dig in there. It was like a whole thing. Don't do that. I saw someone use a pen, boop, 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 piece of cake, and then, now this here is going to be spinach, right? So, take the spinach seed, drop it in that little hole, boop, right? And then that's it. Now, what I'm saying is, why would I spend so much time putting all of the seeds into just six little compartments, instead of saying, you know what, let's use wisdom. then let's do 20 compartments, right? Or let's do 50, or let's if we're going to spend time doing it, then let's just knock it out. And this can be a family thing. You know, if you have kids at home, you guys can sit around and everybody have fun doing this. It could be something where it becomes a routine where, hey, you know, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you know, Jeremiah, you know, you it's your day to make sure they're watered and make sure that they're getting the sun and all the things. Guys, 3 weeks goes by really quick. You know, if you think about it, kids are now, it's almost gone in their second week in San Antonio of how long kids have been in school, which is really, really quick. And so time goes by quick. By the time you realize it, it'll be Thanksgiving, it'll be Christmas, and this woman of God here is going to be harvesting a beautiful, beautiful harvest. And so I would love for the people of God to join with me and have your own harvest, have your own food, have your tomatoes. Guys, I've got some butternut squash, which I'm so excited to try out. I've got some onions, I've got some spinach, some collards, you know, some melons, all of these things that, you know, but we get to put the seed in the ground, and it doesn't take a long time. But I hear people